Hey there, guys. Zeke the Geek here, and wanted to give you guys my quick reaction to The Menu, starring Ray Fiennes and Anya Taylor-Joy. I went and saw this movie tonight, and I was gonna do an out of the theater reaction, um, but I wanted to actually sit in um, sit in my car and and take the entire drive home to kind of collect my thoughts and think about the film. And I can tell you this right now, having thought about it, this is my favorite movie of the year. I think it's phenomenal. I think it is dark when it's a completely dark and thrilling movie, but it's also funny at times. Um, the acting is top notch. The direction is fantastic, and this is one of the best edited films I've seen all year. The editing is top notch. The pacing is perfect. Um, I loved it. I loved. There's not a single thing in this movie that I personally found. There's not a single flaw, for me at least. Now, just because I love it that much doesn't mean you're gonna like it as much as me. But for me personally, this for me is the best film of 2022, and um, I'm genuinely surprised because I was expecting this to be maybe a top 10, maybe an honorable mention. But the fact is that I just was engaged and I never once felt bored. You know, not once in this movie did I feel like, you know what, now's the perfect time to get up and use the restroom. No, 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 no. I was engaged and I sat in that theater and just kind of basically just admired everything that was coming at me. The performances are fantastic. Anya Taylor Joy, I will say this right now, is kind of like a number one, is kind of like one of the best actresses working today. I think I would not be surprised if at some point down the line, it's going to be tough for her with this movie just because this year there's going to be a lot of performances that I feel like are going to be um, fighting for that Best Actress. So I don't think she'll get nominated for Best Actress, but I do believe at some point we're going to see an Oscar on her mantle because she is just fantastic. She kills it in this movie. Um, and Ray Fiennes, I do believe is going to get a Best Lead Actor nomination. Um, After seeing this movie, I wouldn't be surprised. I would love to see him be nominated. If he's not even nominated, then I'll consider that a snub. No offense to Brendan Fraser, who I think is going to end up winning the Oscar this year. I don't know. I haven't seen The Whale, but from what I've heard, most likely he's going to win the Oscar. Either him or Hugh Jackman, because I'm hearing a lot of good things about The Son also. But yeah. Quick overall thoughts on The Menu. It's fantastic. It's thrilling, dark, funny. Editing is perfect, and favorite movie of the year. What else can I say? It's my favorite movie of the year. So that will do it for this quick reaction, guys. But wanted to let you guys know that there is, once again this week, there's not going to be a brand new episode of the Zeke Senso Show, and there's also not going to be a brand new episode of the Web Swingers podcast. However, there is going to be a special Thanksgiving related episode of the Zeke Senso Show that will drop Wednesday, and the Web Swingers podcast will return next week on its normal day on Saturday at 6 p.m. But there will be a special Thanksgiving edition of the Zeke Senso Show that will drop on Wednesday. Yeah. So there's not going to be a brand new episode tomorrow of the Zeke Senso Show tomorrow. There's not going to be a brand new episode of the Web Swingers podcast this week, but it will return next week as well. But I am going to try and actually, I think what I'll do instead is I'll gather all of the questions that I took for the Zeke Senso Show, and if you guys have any more questions that you want to ask down below in the comment section, I'll answer them, and I'll make an entire video dedicated to answering Q&A questions. So if you have Q&A questions that you want me to answer on camera, go ahead, send those in the comment section, and I will make sure to get your guys' questions on the show. So yeah, that will do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I think I subscribe to my channel because the Geek said so. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.